Also, one man's provocative protest outside a local courthouse brings a mix of confusion and controversy. Good to have you with us for Local 4 News at 6. Social media lit up today with images of Bradley Peterson and his one-man protest outside the Lincoln Park Courthouse.
And you can understand why people were upset and also confused, considering the Confederate flag and the sign saying Black lives don't matter. But his message turned out to be the opposite of what most people initially assumed here. Sean Lay joins us now live to explain what was really going on here. Sean?
Good evening, Sandra. We were there, and I can tell you plenty of people came by and thought this one man was lighting a racial fire right in the heart of Lincoln Park. We talked to that man behind the mask. He says he's trying to call attention to his court case, and attention he got. When these photos hit social media,
I was outraged at first.
Judy Maga was so alarmed.
I threw a sign together and real quick and came up here.
Others came too to counter-protest a man with the Confederate flag in one hand and a sign that reads Black Lives Don't Matter in the other.
And for this to be happening in front of my courthouse, it really does kind of upset me.
The protester's name,
I just want justice, that's all I want.
Is Bradley Peterson.
No, I'm black.
He's a 54-year-old man from Belleville, and he's making a point about how he thinks his criminal case is being handled.
My protest means that black lives don't matter, that they're trying to send us to prison.
In 2017, Peterson was kicked out of the district court in Woodhaven for his behavior, and police were called. Officers asked for his ID and thought he was going for a weapon when he reached into his pocket to get it. Peterson was charged with assault, charges that were eventually dropped.
Now they recharged me again. 2 years later, they recharged me again. The police officers came into this court building, 25th District Court, and said that I didn't assault them, but they still got me charged with assault.
But police say Peterson threatened the officers' lives and even said he was a supporter of ISIS and would track the officers down to kill them and their family members.
They're trying to put me in prison for sticking my hand in my pocket.
People who are driving by don't understand his story. And so they're just going to go, some lunatic had a Confederate flag.
The bottom line here, Peterson goes on trial on those assault charges this Tuesday, charges that involve Woodhaven police. The chief there, Sandra, tells me he's not commenting about this case. He's very aware of Mr. Peterson and his protest, but he's also aware that his department and the city has been slapped by Peterson with a $200 million civil suit. You're not going to comment on that suit. Back to you.
Yeah, and Sean, at this point, do we even know, does he plan to continue these protests?
Yeah, we asked him that for sure. We'll see him again on Monday. He says this time in front of the federal building, right downtown, same flag, same sign, will likely cause the same amount of confusion.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. All right. Thank you, Sean.